Dun, 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 dun. Hola, soy Ana Carla y tú. Feliz Navidad. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. Today is Christmas. And I'm outside taking a walk because I don't know about you. But last night we had way too much cheese. Just cheese. And I felt sick. I don't regret it, but oh no. There were times where we will just lay on the couch and hope for the best. Oh no. The girl I live with and I ended up making dinner together. We made dessert and also dinner. The first thing we did was, well, she did a cake. She made a cake. She baked it, and meanwhile I was we got the the dough that it's already pre-made, so all I had to do was just roll it out and cut it with the cookie cutters. So that's what we did. And then, well, she made the cake, I made the cookies, we let them cool down, then she decorated the cake. So much icing. What did we do then? Oh, we watched a lot of Christmas movies. She wanted to watch Home Alone on Netflix. I got an HDMI or whatever it's called, cable, to connect my laptop to the TV. I'm going to take a pause. Okay, the car is gone. The cable, yeah. So now I can connect my laptop to the TV. So we were watching movies, and she really wanted to watch Home Alone. But we found out that is not available on Netflix Austria. Why? That's so weird. It's a classic. It's 30 years old. Why is it not on Netflix? Here. It's everywhere. We ended up finding it on YouTube. So that was fine. She was happy about that. That was really weird that it wasn't available. Anyway, so we made cookies. We had cake. Then we just waited, sit on the couch watching a movie, and then she got hungry. So we decorated the cookies while the pork was in the oven. And then we got potatoes. So that was in there too. What else did we do? Oh, fondue. I recommend it. We went to an antique store and we found this, I don't even know what it's called. Just a fondue thing, you had a space for a candle and a little bowl on top. So we melted the cheese on the stove, then we put it on the bowl, and underneath the bowl we light up a candle. It was really nice. I just said hello to a dog. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, the fondue thing. So we went to this antique store and €3. We just had to. And then we go to the cashier and she tells us that everything is 50% off, so it was 150, but it looks so good. Like, why would you give that up? But anyway, we got that. What else did we have? Oh, well, some bread for the cheese. It was so good. In my opinion, it tasted better with the potatoes we put in the oven. The potatoes, the cheese, and a little bit of pork. Oof. Good dinner. Definitely a good dinner. Oh no. And I don't feel like we ate that much, for how sick we ended up feeling. Anyway, we had the dinner and then we waited maybe like 40 minutes or so, and then she was ready for cake. For some tea and cake. So I sacrificed as well. I got some tea and some cake too. It was really good. I had some cake this morning and cookies. I had to. I don't want it to go bad. What did you have for Christmas dinner? Well, I guess I don't know. Do you celebrate on the 24th or the 25th? Because I celebrate both. But usually in Mexico we get together on the 24th on Christmas Eve. And that's when you see all your family and friends. Well, not friends. Well, maybe friends. I don't know. Just the family. Get together and have lunch or dinner. And then the next day, maybe you see someone and have leftovers together. But the big one is Christmas Eve, I will say. Christmas Day is more like relaxing, doing nothing, just letting the food get fully digested. So that one's done. Oh, I finished my painting for my landlord about the dog. She liked it. She came over to give us a gift each, to my housemate and I, but I wasn't ready to give her the gift. I hadn't wrapped it yet. So I was like, oh, thank you. Like half an hour later I texted her saying, could you come out? I wanted to give you something, but I wasn't ready. I really liked how it ended up looking. Like, I thought that I had to redo it so many times. I don't know, it's weird. But I think it ended up good. And the frame was the perfect size. Some frames come with another paper frame inside. And that paper frame was literally the perfect size. So it ended up looking pretty good. There's something about... Okay, this was a watercolor painting. There's something about adding a little detail with a pen, with a fine liner, and then framing it. Even if it doesn't have to be a fancy frame. And I don't know, you know, the big one, heavy ones. It can be any frame, and it just looks so much better instantly. Just looks, I don't know, more put together or something. Either way, I really liked how it ended up looking like. She sent me a photo saying, thank you, did you made it? Like, yeah, I painted it. Where it's weird. I don't know. It will be funny if I went to a store and found a painting or a drawing of a dog that look exactly like her dog. That would be pretty cool. I guess that happens sometimes with really normal, I don't want to say normal, because every animal has their own personality. But it's like all the drawings that people make of bugs, some look just really normal, or like a golden retriever or something like that, that they look alike, but then you get to know the dog, or you own the dog, and you know that they're different. I don't know, just a weird thought, random thought. Whew. I hope my raincoat is not making a lot, like that much noise. I'm trying not to move my arms a lot. I'm not moving them actually, they're just static in front of my chest, holding the umbrella and my phone. Oh, I got a raincoat. It reaches almost my boots. So no raincoat for legs, but yes, a long raincoat. So very good for now. And I really like this raincoat because I found it on Amazon. Thank you, Uncle Jeff, for charging me. Anyway, I got this raincoat and it has, I don't know what to call it, just extra space on the back in case you're wearing a backpack. If you have a backpack, you can unbutton this extra space, like a suitcase. You know how they have an extra zipper that you can unzip and it extends? Well, this raincoat is it's just like that. You can unbutton some buttons. I really don't like that word. You can do that and it expands, and you can fit a backpack without feeling like you don't have space at the front because everything's at the back, and you know what I mean. Oh no. I just realized a big mistake. I came outside and I don't have any tissues. My nose is getting it's in need of tissue. Do you call them tissues or Kleenex? I feel like a lot of people, including myself, call them Kleenex even though they are not Kleenex, they are tissues. Kleenex is the brand. It's like an iPhone, or I guess it happens more with an iPhone. You call it an iPhone, not a cell phone. Do you even say cell phone? You're mobile. Your phone. What else? What other word can you use? I don't know. Anyway, a tissue. I like a tissue, but and it's going to be a long walk. I'm not even halfway through. I'm at a part. I hate this street. It goes up. So walking this is it's fine, but with a bike, I've also realized I believe this is the 8th episode or podcast I make. So that means I've been doing this for 2 months. 2 months. 2 months? Oh yeah, 2 months. But also today I got here 2 months ago exactly. It went by fast, but at the same time it didn't. It's really weird. 2 months. Huh. What have you done in the last 2 months? It's been 2 months. Hey, just in case you didn't realize, it's been 2 months. Wow. So it was October 25th when I got here. Well, yeah, at night, but it was today 2 months ago. I think maybe it happens to most of us, especially this year. But when you do the same thing every single day, you don't even realize you're already going to bed and then waking up, and then going to bed, and then waking up, because you are back to doing the same thing you did the day before. A tree, a love tree. Oh my god, all the trees just fell down with the snow. I can smell food. I can smell the grease in the air. I love that. Anyway, so doing the same thing every day. Have you experienced that? Have you? Do you ever just stop and think about what you've done during the week or in the past month? What have you done? I think that's something really common at the end of the year. You just try to come up with scenarios where you didn't just waste your year and that you did something. I have to sit down and think about it. I can't just name stuff that I've done this year. Maybe I'll do that next week. I'll just try to come up with 12 things or something that I've done. I can't think of something right now. I guess I'm here. That's one down. Does it bother you when people talk about what they've done during the year or just in the month or something like that? Because if it does, I'm sorry, what are you doing? I think that's what I do here. I guess that's my way of just noticing what I've been doing. What else? Time just goes way too fast. I keep stopping the audio because cars drive by, like this one. And there it goes. During these past 7 weeks, I've noticed the audio isn't the best. I'm trying, even though you might not notice. I am. I am trying. Just like this raincoat that I asked my Uncle Jeff to send me. I also asked for some microphones, but I don't know where they're coming from. I don't know who's selling them, but they are going to take a few weeks to get here. I think they get here maybe like 3 weeks, hopefully, because I'm not a fan of the audio either. I guess I'll just make this a thing, me saying something about Austria. I don't know if it is the country or the region, but if you're just walking and you see someone, there's a high chance they're going to say hello to you. Even though they don't know you. Hello, car. Even though they don't know you, you don't know them, they're going to say hello. At least for me, that's weird because I don't go around saying hello to strangers on the street. But I guess it's nice just walking and someone being like, hello. And you can go, hello. And just a nice exchange. I'm struggling a car again. So that's just a thing. Also, about people in the train. Oh my god, so many noises. About people just randomly saying stuff to you on the street. Today, Christmas, so 2 car. And me saying that I'm trying about the audio. God, they don't stop. It's Christmas. Where are you even going? Stay home. Okay, they're gone for now, I think. So what I was saying, 2 years ago, I can hear a car come in. Oh, there it is. So 2 years ago, Christmas, I was in Dublin. I think it was the day after Christmas actually. So I was on my way to the airport. I was walking to the bus station. It was dark. It was way too early. No one was outside. And I'm just walking on the sidewalk, minding my own business. And I just had to. My body felt like just like breakfast was good, so I needed to let the world know with a little burp. So just the picture, dark, me, my suitcase, walking on the sidewalk. There's no one around. And then I see someone come in my direction on a bike. And I think, okay, whatever. And then I get that feeling that I just said. So it's getting closer, and at the exact moment, just because that's my luck, at the exact moment this person is next to me, my burp comes out, just and this person says something to me, which took me a second to be like, what? Wait, what? It was a man just saying Happy Christmas, and he went away. But I couldn't say it back, or I couldn't say anything back because yeah, the burp. I was just going, and this person is Happy Christmas, and going fast, and I was on my own thing. I mean, I don't think he was expecting a Happy Christmas back, to be honest. So I guess that's fine. Oof. So yeah, it was uncomfortable. I mean, I still remember it, so it was weird, but a nice thought. Just wishing a happy Christmas, even though it was the day before. That's weird. How many days after Christmas can you still say Happy Christmas to someone or Merry Christmas? I didn't know that, by the way. That in Ireland apparently they say Happy Christmas, not Merry. Do you say happy or merry? I guess both make sense. I heard someone talking about this yesterday, and apparently, I could be wrong, but the way I remember it is that apparently happy is more about the emotion, the feeling, and merry is about something being, merry. The best explanation, I know. But yeah, now that I mention it, how many days after or before Christmas when can you start saying Merry Christmas to people? On the week, like 1 weekend before, 2 days before, and after? How many days after can you still see someone and say, hey, Merry Christmas, because it's already happened? But now you have to worry about Happy New Year, so maybe, I don't know, when do you start saying Happy New Year? That's, I don't know. Have you said Happy New Year to anyone? Is it going to be happy though? Is it? Apparently England and, what else? I think South America. I could be wrong, whatever. But the one that I know is apparently England is just playing a big joke on all of us. And the exact moment they start with the vaccines, they find a different kind of virus. A little cousin to the virus. So yeah, of course it is a Happy New Year, right? What would you like to be different next year? Do you honestly see yourself going to a restaurant or going to the movies and not having to worry about who was there before you? About having to clean everything before you use it? Because even before going to a restaurant, I remember so many times I would look at the spoon they will give me and it had a fingerprint right in the middle. It's disgusting. Why would you? Why? Just why? Why? Like, even before all of this, I already had, issues trusting the cleanliness or whatever of the place. And now, when was the last time? Oh, when I got here, actually. We went to a restaurant. I went to a restaurant with my housemate. We got a pizza, and I think that was the last time. What? I went for a coffee once. But it's just so weird. I think one good thing about all of this, if you could say, you realize how bad things were being done before. I mean, something as basic as going to a restaurant and you trust them that everything is going to be clean. The glasses, the forks, the spoons, the plates, everything. But is it really? It's like when you wash the toilet and the shower and everything. Did you clean or wipe the doorknob? Did you? On the inside and on the outside. Because if you didn't, in my opinion, everything you just did doesn't count. Because if you clean everything except the doorknob, excuse me? What if someone didn't wash their hands and open the door and just rub it all up on there? Well, congratulations, now it's on your hands and everything else you touch after. Like your phone. When was the last time you wiped your phone? Are we going crazy with cleaning everything now? Maybe. But I don't know. I think, okay, where was I going with all of this? I think one good thing that we got out of this is that we get to see, these, what are they called? Just blind spots, or whatever, I'll call them that. Just things that you don't think about but that you should, because they're there. Like, ignoring them doesn't make them go away. Surprise! just in case you didn't know. That's not how it works. No. I would know. And another one. I think it says a lot about people. The way they think. What if you're really good friends with someone and then they say something like, but the vaccine is just a lie, or the virus doesn't exist? Did that happen to you? I don't know anyone that I'm friends with saying something like that. I don't think anyone said that. But what would you think of? Think of a friend, just a close friend. You laugh, you share Netflix shows, you like the same music, you went to the same school, so you share some inside jokes about the teachers and whatever, and then they say something like, this is all a lie, they're trying to control us, the masks are just against our human rights or whatever. What would you think of them? It's really silly. I just don't understand how people think that this is all a lie. Like, yeah, dude, the entire world, we all came together just to play a good one on you, just to make you, hey, jokes, it's all a joke, it's all for you. We did all of this just for you. It's so silly. It is all a lie. Ugh. I wish. We wish. Honestly, yeah. We all would like that, but oh no. And the masks. That's really silly. Have you ever been to a church? I guess it's not like the every Sunday kind of church, but the kind that you're traveling in, and they're more like a tourist stop, and there's a line, and yeah, and then they tell you maybe it's the summer, and you're wearing shorts, a sleeveless shirt or something, tank top, I don't know, and then they tell you you cannot come in like that. You have to cover your shoulders, you have to cover your legs, and oh, convenient, they sell something there. I think they don't tell you that they sell them. I think it's more like, we have this piece of cloth, just a rectangle, and you can give us a donation. And you have to, you cannot just take it. What kind of human are you? So you give them a small donation, but a lot of people do. Anyway, what I'm getting at is that they tell you that you have to cover your body, and that you have to give them money to go inside of, in this case, a church. Who complains about it? Are the people complaining about the masks are also complaining about having to cover their body when they go into a church? That will be interesting to watch. Because that has happened to me when they tell you like, oh, you're wearing shorts, you have to, get a shirt to cover or whatever. And it's like, yeah, fine, I understand. But I don't know. I'm just saying it will be interesting to see if their mentality changes depending on who that rule comes from. I mean, if the government is telling you, hey, for your safety, just cover your nose and your mouth, and then you have the church telling you there's no real danger in you wearing shorts inside, but we don't want you to wear shorts inside, so cover yourself. What's the difference? I mean, one is for your health, and the other one is just because you have legs and shoulders, and they don't want to see them. So, that's just a thought. I'm not judging. It's just a thought that I just came across. But yeah, wear a mask. Also, back to the an Austrian thing section of this thing that I do. I think, the new lockdown starts tomorrow. Happy lockdown beginning again thing. I think I don't know if they did it or they were planning on starting it, but apparently you couldn't go outside or to the store or whatever without a negative test result. I don't know if this is a real thing or if it was just a rumor, as I said, but that's ridiculous. You cannot go outside unless you get a negative result on a COVID test. That's really silly. I mean, okay, sure. Let's say you do it. Would it help? Of course, but realistically, how would you do it? I think that's the problem, and also the inconvenience. I think it will be really good idea if not just here, just again a random thought. If at the same time you could test a lot of people, let's say a town, if the entire town could get tested the same day, and then you get the results whenever you get the results, and you figure out how many are sick and how many are not, I think that will be really helpful, because you know who is sick and who is not at the same time. But if you get some people on Monday, then some people on Wednesday, and some people the next Monday, well, is it really accurate information? I don't think so. I mean, it moves. Whatever. Well, I think, how many weeks ago was that? A few weeks ago I was walking here, doing the same thing, recording, and I walked past this, I don't know what to call it, just horses. And one of them seemed pregnant to me, and now there's the snow everywhere and there's no horses. One time I did see a tiny horse around, but the tiny horse was black and the mom was like, I don't remember if beige or light brown or something like that. So I don't know if it was a baby horse. I don't even know if the horse was pregnant. But anyway, there's no horses here. I really need a tissue. I really need a tissue. So back to Christmas. Oof. Everything is closed. Is everything closed where you are? Oof. And well, that already happened. Now we have to worry about what to do for New Year's. I got these balloons in the shape of 2021. That's going to be a nice touch. Just for the two of us. I also got some glow sticks. A lot of glow sticks actually. Oh my god, I won't say it. I'll just keep it to myself. I will not say that. Okay, just glow sticks and balloons. What else? Oh, we had the Christmas hats. Yeah, I'm not wearing mine today, but I was wearing it yesterday. And I guess in the first hours of Christmas too. I was wearing them this morning. Yeah. But, I don't know. Let me know. What did you do for Christmas? What are you doing for New Year's? And what do you think about the mask? You know, the masks and having to cover yourself when you go to... Some churches are more strict than others, so whatever, just to a church. Like having this cover yourself coming from the government or coming from the church. What do you think about that? Who's right? Who's wrong? Who has the right to complain and who doesn't? But I think it's time to let you go on with your day. Yeah, this one didn't have a video and I'm kind of glad. I like coming outside. There's another car coming. I like coming outside and doing this. It's more fun than just staying inside looking through the window to the neighbor yelling at someone on the phone. Right now I'm looking at some big birds. Oh, really big. They're really big birds. Looking for food on the snow. And they're finding some. Yeah, they're good for them. Good for them. Oh, they're flying away. Bye-bye. Well, yeah, happy holidays. Merry Christmas, Happy Christmas. However you prefer it. And hopefully next year, if it is at least just slightly better, I think we would all appreciate it. Just, I don't ask for much. You know, let's keep it real. Just a little bit better. I'll settle for that. Oh, and this is my first Christmas with snow. Actually, the first time that I saw snow I was 15, and it was 1 or 2 days after Christmas. But today, at 23 years old, I'm experiencing snow on Christmas for the first time. It's cool. Literally, it's cold, yeah. Okay, I should really go. Yeah. So yeah, let me know if you would like There's supposed to be a link on the description of the podcast to send a video message. No, a video, no, a voice message, or just text me, or don't, whatever, really. So the next one is the last one of the year. Cool. And then we start all over again with the first one of the year. And that's going to be fun. Let's keep it real and just expect a little improvement next year. You know? Maybe if we all do that, it'll work. Low expectations, but you know, doable at least. So you know it. Wash your hands, wear your mask if you go outside. And by now you should know it. So say it with me. Yeah? You ready? Ta-ta!